Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Age Mythology Replay. Spawn on the left side as the blue Rob, we got Dust. Spawn on the right side as the red Patron Goddess, we got Uwu Sevro. Butchered that name well enough. When it comes to relics on the map, we got Canopic Jar of Imeseti. Infantry trains 25% faster, which is pretty nice. Girdle of Hippolyta. Ranged soldiers have more hit points, which means slingers, chariot archers, and potentially priests, but probably not priests. I don't think that classifies range. I think it just classifies hero. Eye of Horus. Townsfolk get +4 population. And we got the Archimedes Ledger. Siege weapon takes less 1 population. That can be quite nice. So we got 2 relics provide increased population in a sort. Of course, the early eco phase. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Raw can empower a monument in order to get AoE effect, and maybe we do the same thing with the Pharaoh empowerment, not priest empowerment. He can empower the mining camp there with the priest. Blood of the Nile being queued on up for red. And there we go. He is now starting to power the monument to the villagers now.
In wedge.
Blue wolf spots some of these obelisks. Temple now established by blue, and he's aging up to Bot, get access to the Wadjet, and more importantly, the Shifting Sands, which is actually pretty good god power. The Wadjet, I do not like the Wadjets. There's a Prosperity god power deployed up by red, and the Patron Goddess is currently aging up to Bast to give access to Sphinx. Some basic walls being established by blue. Very nice. This area is probably traversable, which means it's the only area that's open towards his base. Blue is going to be established a secondary town center now, with the priest eyeing to empower it. We got the cat research, improving food collection, and red has gone for a very significant number of obelisks, and we also got a pig in the middle of the map. Obelisks are pretty cheap. They are what? Yeah, 5 gold. That's dirt cheap. There's Sphinx there, being engaged by the priest and by the Wadjet, getting some good damage there. The Sphinx needs to fall back to a priest, get healed on up. Rebuilding the obelisk there. The obelisk did a pretty good job at holding back the Sphinx. Oh yeah, definitely should try to heal up the Sphinx. Don't push forward. At this point in time, the Spearman could probably even take out the Sphinx. And I think he soldiers through with the Sphinx. He should have just pulled that back to a priest, get it healed up, and then you could try just pushing forward again. Sure, it would take a bit of time to heal on up, but no need to throw away a perfectly good Sphinx. We do now have another age up queued up for the Patron Goddess, give access to Scorpion Man and the Ancestors. Blue is not queued on age up, but he is. Oh, yep, he's eyeing for Sobek to get the Pet Shushos, so it can be upgraded to Pet Sobek. Spearmen taking some damage there. And will be killed off thanks to the efforts of the villager and the pharaoh. The pharaoh does have a decent attack, 13. Both players do have 2 town centers. Now red has 3 town centers. We got husbandry to give all of his pigs a husband. They don't have too many of them. Also improves food carrying capacity. Going for plow. Some sort of research there I wasn't paying close enough attention to.
Rig.
Yep. Now we do have blue advance the heroic age, going for sun-dried brick, mud bricks. Got Nephthys here, so both of them will. Oh wait, yeah, Petsuchowski has access to the locust swarm. Been a while since I last seen that one. We got the rock push way forward. I'm pretty sure that's just meant for scouting. Does have 700 health, so it'll be a bit more durable as a scout. Sears housing being queued on up there. The patron goddess, of course, have access to a common combo, Eclipse into Ancestors. Could try mixing in some other myth units to make it a little bit more effective. The wall just moving around here. Now do we have red? It's going for chariot archers. I wonder who got that one relic. Blue's got a good number of relics. Hit points, infantry trained faster, and towns with a population cap. One relic remains, but that's for reduced population cost siege weapons. But red now has 2 proxy Mughal strongholds here. Going for a decent number of chariot archers. Nature archers have no upgrades onto them, none whatsoever. Petsuchos could deal with it. Orpman taking a bit of damage there. Blue's rock does spot the chariot archers. Got a number of farms being established here. They cost 24. Ah, that's what that upgrade was. Reduce costs of farms by 50%. This makes it far, far more cheaper to transition to them. Here's as well. How much does this upgrade cost? I can't see it from there. Red is now getting fortified town centers. And Red's also trying to push on forward. Sees a good number of chariot archers and camel riders. He has his own camel riders. They counter each other. So overall, camel riders should be pretty effective versus red. Blue's got a good number of priests on the field. And the Petsuchowski gains good damage. He's also aging up again to Osiris. Gives access to a second pharaoh, to the mummy, and of course, one of my favorite god powers, the son of Osiris.
Into you.
Camel riders do move at a movement speed of 6. Chariot archers do move at a movement speed of 5, which is actually not too terribly fast. A lot of foot infantry can move faster than chariot archers. Red's now double layering his walls. Not a full fat slob, but it'll do. And it looks like Red's also aging up to Osiris, but needs more resources before he even gets started. Do we have heavy camels versus regular camels? Camels versus camels. Red has significantly more camels, but blue has higher quality camels. Oh wait, no, they're both heavy. And think of Petsuchos. Yeah, we got some great damage there.
Into you.
Has copper upgrades. Also has... Okay, that's just a heavy camel upgrade. And of course, Levy. Red do have the same upgrades for red.
Going.
Another prosperity activated by red. And there's Age Up. Son of Osiris can now be brought on in. Ancestors and Eclipse there. Red is, I think, is a little bit desperate by red. Blue can just bring over a Son of Osiris and we'll clean up all these minions quite quickly. Son of Osiris has been brought on in somewhere. Wasn't paying close enough attention where, though. Red will be cleaned up there. Oh, we've got War Turtle and the Leviathan here. Look, got a Leviathan here as well. Blue may just need to start doing a patrol move across the coastline. There's the Son of Osiris. Let's see, we've got now the new kingdom being queued on up. Aphid Crown is... He's actually going to go for mummies. If he's queued up that research, he's going to be eyeing for mummies. Giving 100% increased lifespan for minions. Minions get a plus 40% damage, and mummies get plus 40% damage and plus 20% hit points. We do have champion camel riders for blue, and there's plague for locusts. Eats the locusts to in fact eat the obelisk. Try and go for more of these villages. Very nice. Go destroy some of those farms. He has a pair of minions there. The mummy in Retold definitely got buffed from its regular counterpart, where now it get multiple mummies. Assume those guys die. We do now have the Son of Osiris firing away. Destroys a bit of a wall segment there. Son of Osiris could try attacking the town center, get some AoE going. Does go for some spearmans there. Does do a bit of a charge there. A good burst there from the mummy. I don't know if the damage with time affects the guys inside, but it might. Now there's the age up for red. The Pharaoh is quite wounded. Priests are focusing healing down the Pharaoh now to get the Son of Osiris going. Blue Son of Osiris has taken some damage right now, 609 health. This Son of Osiris won't have anything special to him either. And there's Son of Osiris, 609 health. Got some various damage up there. I hear a catapult. Blue has some proxy catapults. The relic for reduced population cost of siege weapons have not been utilized. Good number of medium spearmen, or they're heavy spearmen right now. Blue Son of Osiris is taking severe damage. Blue Son of Osiris has gone down. Blue's camera is starting to go on down. There's a good number of trade archers. Maybe Slinger Axemen would be a good combination. Just going for more camera riders, going for the champion chariots now himself. New Kingdom still queued on up. And right now the villager counts are starting to even out once again. Red was far ahead, now behind, but soon to be even. And there's some rain. Good number of farms for the rain now. Incendiaros, bronze weapons. And there's New Kingdom, so now has 2 pharaohs.
And to you.
Red's going for a very large number of spearmen. Multiple wall segments went down. Red Son of Osiris is still firing away. Red Son of Osiris is actually still at full health entirely. And Red's going for just a healthy number of spearmen, which is technically counter to both the Camel Rider and the Chariot Archer. Just a matter of whether or not if you can engage the Chariot Archers. More Camel Riders and Chariot Archers for blue, going for some catapults as well. Also got some camel trade caravans being savaged by Red. Mummy here takes some damage. And now you have the Viziers being researched by Red as well, the Aphid Crown. Spearman push way forward, does zap some of the Gazelle. Wonder in fact how well makes it cook. Is it ready to be eaten? Minion does go down there. It's got some more minions still in the field. Most of the Vizier, these mummies doing some quite good work. Yep, I think the mummy's doing some very good work there. Pharaoh went down there. Red Son Osiris still has plenty of health. And there's just been a good number of minions spawning in the field. More of the mummies burst there.
Gary, enrage.
Alright, trying to head down south. There is a good number of infrastructure here by blue. Taking out this town center will give red quite a bit of advantage. We'll get more population in the field. Blue's not going for fortified town center. Red has already gone for it. Town center has gone down. Red's Pharaoh's gone down. Not though Son of Osiris. Son of Osiris has plenty of health. Blue's starting to set up some trade caravans. Both have a Leviathan and a War Turtle. Wait. How do they both have both of those? The War Turtle? Wait, the War Turtle comes from the same god that provides a phoenix, right? How do they have both? Those are from specific gods, right? Unless made it so water god, water myth units are now no longer tied to certain gods. Am I crazy? Now we got these guys engaging each other. Just a couple of priests can help them out. There's like quite a bit of population tied up in those myth units. The Leviathan is 3 population. The War Turtle is 4. red did get a decent amount of... Oh, and looks like blue does back the game now. This hand grade say thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.